Senator Roberts.
$1 billion. That's how much the Albanese Labor government expects to be paying for hosting a United Nations Climate Talkfest in Australia will cost taxpayers. The United Nations Conference of Parties involves millionaires, billionaires and politicians bouncing around the world in fuel-guzzling private jets. Now the government wants Australians to pick up the tab for this party. What would all these people be talking about if they came to Australia? At last year's Conference of Parties, known as COP, the first order of business for attendees was fuel up the Gulf Stream. 644 luxurious fuel-guzzling private jets descended on Dubai for last year's Conference of Parties. For drivers, though, COP organisers this year will cut a brand-new highway through tens of thousands of acres of untouched Amazon forest, just like they did in Brazil. The second order of business, tell everyone else in the world to reduce their carbon footprint. Next order of business for attendees, tell Australians to stop eating their abundant supply of organically raised chemical-free meat. Only we lowly peasants will be banned from eating healthy protein and forced to eat bugs or lab-grown horrors, of course. The climate activist billionaires will still be able to afford a good steak. Final order of business for the climate lecturers, tell those Australians freaks who take their four-wheel drives and camping gear out into the bush to appreciate nature. Those cars are banned. Australians are being faced with a choice. Pay $1 billion to be lectured by out-of-touch climate billionaires, parasites, or reject all this nonsense and save trillions of dollars. One nation stands for Australia, with Australians. We believe in cheap power, paddock-grown meat on the barbecue, and an affordable four-wheel drive in the garage. We believe in putting Australia first. We will continue to put Australia first.